Amira, police confirmed that 38-year-old civilian dispatcher died Monday of coronavirus after being hospitalized on Saturday, and the doctor at that press conference saying he had no underlying medical issues. Also, we heard from the mayor, who talked about this being a tremendous loss to the city, saying the dispatcher worked for DPD for 8 years and DDOT for 3 years prior. He recently traveled on vacation and complained of not feeling well. He took some time off work, but later returned to the job. Then he went home sick again, and his mother eventually called to report his hospitalization, and then they learned of his death, the victim's name not being released. The chief also talking about quickly switching to a backup 911 call center to allow for cleaning their main facility where that man worked. No word yet on how many were impacted or immediately quarantined. For now, traditional roll calls being switched to electronic communication, and the same goes for warrant requests. Take a listen to the mayor and chief of police.
Facts are still coming in, but let me tell you them as best I know them. The week of March 9th, this employee went on vacation for a week. It's my understanding he traveled out of state. And when he came back from vacation and came back to work on Monday the 16th, he wasn't feeling well. He was off Tuesday. He came back to work again Wednesday when he wasn't feeling well. Thursday was off sick. And by Saturday, his mom called and said he was in the intensive care unit at a suburban hospital in what was thought to be bronchitis. A COVID-19 test was done, but the results, as I understand it, were not back. He passed early Monday morning.
I had the good fortune of speaking with his mother and father several times. As the mayor indicated, their request is that his name not be put out, and I'm going to honor that. But let me just say a little bit about him. He served the city employee for 11 years. In fact, prior to coming to the Detroit Police Department 8 years ago, 3 years he worked for DDOT. And then he came over as what we call an emergency services deployment operator, which is a 911 call taker. But make no mistake, our 911 call takers, our dispatchers, are indeed first responders. He was a first responder. In addition, because of his tenure and experience, he was also used in our notification control center to put out critical teletypes. But he was beloved. He was respected by all who worked with him.
Employees are being urged to monitor themselves and not to come to work if they are sick. This week, we can tell you there have been 9 positive cases within DPD and more than 200 officers quarantined. Reporting live, Simon Shayquette, 7 Action News.